Good morning, children. Welcome to the class. In our previous class, we were discussing chapter 3, which was about page formatting in MS Word. So let's continue. Today, we will discuss the topics: how we can insert borders and shading, drop cap effect, symbols and word art to our document. Let's begin. Before I start, I just want to give a quick recap of what we have done in class 3 previously. In class 3 we have learned how to make our text bold, italic, underlined. But before that, what we do? First of all, we do selection. First selection, then we perform any action. So what we will do? First of all, we will select our text. We have selected. Now from here, we can change our font style. Okay. From here, we can change the font size also. Okay. You can see the difference. Now it's bold, italics and underlined. Okay, for now I'm not doing this. Okay, these are the 4 alignments. This one is the left alignment. It aligns the text to the left. So right now it is the left alignment. This is the center alignment. You can see your text has been shifted towards the center of the page. This one is the right alignment. It aligns the text to the right. You can see the difference. And the last one is the justified. It aligns to both the left and right margins. Okay, adding extra space between words as required. Okay, so you can see this is the justified alignment. So for now I have kept it left alignment. Okay, we can change the text color also. So from here we can change our text color also. You can put any color of your choice. Okay, now so our first topic was borders and shading. Borders and shading tool is used to enhance a document. Okay, to apply border, what we do? We first of all select the content, we select the text, and then we click the home tab. And from there we select the borders and shading. From here we can select borders and shading. So many options are there. You can select any of them. Suppose I am selecting this one. You can increase or decrease the width. You can put some colors also. Okay, and then I will click on OK. So you can see the text has been enclosed in border. So this is how we can insert some border around our text. Next was drop cap effect. A drop cap is a large capital letter at the beginning of a paragraph. Okay, so this decorative element is usually seen in novels. So to insert drop cap effect in Word, what we do? First of all, we select the text and we select the first character. We select the first character of a paragraph and then we click on insert. Okay, and from there we select on drop cap, okay, which is in the text group. So we will click here and you can see 2 options are there, dropped or in margin. So I am selecting, suppose, dropped. So you can see the selected word, okay, the selected word has been enlarged. So this is how we can insert drop cap effect. Okay. Next was inserting symbols. How we can insert symbols. So let me explain. Suppose I want a symbol here. So for selecting symbols, what we do, place the cursor at the position you want to insert a symbol. Suppose I want to insert a symbol here. So I will bring my cursor here, and then we will click the symbol button in the symbols group under the insert tab. So under the insert tab, we will click on symbols, okay, button in the symbols group. So we will click on here. Now from here we can select any symbol which we want. You can click on more symbols also. Suppose I am selecting this one, hash. So you can see a hash symbol is there. Okay, so this is how you can insert some symbols in your document. Okay. Next was inserting word art. So for inserting word art, let me show you. Suppose I have written here computer. Okay. Word art feature, what it does, it adds special effects to text such as outlines, shadow, 3D effects and gradient glow. So for doing that, what we do, we simply first of all select the text on which we wish to apply the word art effect. So suppose I want the word art effect to be implemented on this word computer. So I will select the word computer, and then we will click on insert tab. So this is the insert tab, and from there we will select the word art option in the text group. So this is the text group, and here is the word art. So you can see various options are there. Whichever you want, you can choose according to your choice. Now choose the desired effect from the word art gallery. Whichever you of your choice, you can select. Okay, suppose I am clicking on OK. So you can see the difference. You can add many, you can add any other word art also. First of all, what we will do, we will select it, okay, and we will go to insert, then word art, and from here we can insert any. Suppose I am doing this one, so it will ask your text here what you want. Suppose I am typing a computer. So you can see the difference. Okay. Now we can also drag it. You can see you can drag it like this. You can drag it like this accordingly. So this is how we can insert word art in our document. So up to here only. We will meet in our next class. Till then, stay safe. Thank you.